Okay, for today's video, we're going to go through the majority of our stretch and flex routine. We're going to go through some of our stretches at the beginning and at the end. We're going to work through some of our leg workouts. We're going to do some of our weighted upper body routine. The only thing that we'll be excluding today will be our band work. And we're also going to hit some core there in the middle as well. So again, starting out, right arm across your chest, elbow in tight. Just going to hold this position. And we'll switch to the left. Bring the left arm across. Again, pull that elbow in tight and hold. And release. We're going to bring both legs straight out in front, keeping your back straight. Lean down towards your ankles and hold that position. Ease back up. This time we're just going to reach down, let your back and shoulders relax and round forward. And again, hold this stretch for a few seconds. And again, ease back up. Bring the right hand to your right shoulder. If you want to, you can push that elbow up. And down. Left hand to your left shoulder. Again, push the left elbow up high as you can. And we'll go feet shoulder width apart, arms across your chest. You're going to lean out over that right knee. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can kind of shrug that shoulder up towards your ear. Ease back up. Lean out over the left knee. Same thing, you want more of a stretch. Pull your right shoulder up a little bit. And back up. Right hand out in front. Ease your fingers back towards you. Down. Left hand out in front, ease those fingers back. And you're going to bring the right leg out to the side, reach down towards your right ankle. If you can, bring that left arm up and over. And you're just going to hold this position. Ease back up. Same thing, we're kicking the left leg out to the side, reach down towards the left ankle. If you can, bring that right arm up and over. And back down. Lean back in your chair if you can. Grab your right knee, kind of ease it up towards your chest. And back down. Same thing with the left knee, pull it up. And down. Okay, now we'll go ahead and we'll start with some of our leg exercises. We're going to stand up and go behind the chair. Okay, standing behind your chair, your walker, standing at your kitchen counter, something to hold on to. Some of these exercises will challenge your balance. We're going to take the right leg, kick it out to the side, just out and back down. And we're going to do the same thing with the left leg, kicking it out to the side. Now we're going to take the right leg, we're keeping it straight, but we're kicking it straight out behind you. Same thing, we're going to switch to the left leg. Left leg straight out behind you. curling the right leg, kind of kick it up behind you. Same thing, switching to the left leg, kick it up behind you. And we're going to circle the right leg going forward. And reverse it, circle it going backwards. And we're going to do the same thing with the left leg. Circle it going forward. And reverse it. We're going to go back to the right leg. This time we're bringing it straight out in front. Try and keep the leg straight as you bring it up. And same thing on the left side. Now we're going to take the right leg, we're going to back kick, kicking backwards. Same thing on the left side, back kick. And coming back to the right leg, you're going to bring the right knee up, then out and down, back up and back to the middle. And switch. We're going to do the same thing with the left leg. Bring it up, out, and down, and back to the middle. And last one for our legs. We're going up onto your toes, back onto your heels. And we're going to grab our weights now if you have those, and we're going back down to the chair. Okay, and for all of our upper body exercises, you can either do these seated or standing. I'm going to show them from the chair. So we're just going to start out, weights at our chest, punching straight out in front, right and left. And again, bring them to your shoulders, press them above your head. Rest them on top of your legs for a second. Tuck the elbows in by your side, hands together, rotate the hands apart, bring them back together. And you're going to bring your hands together, palms facing towards you. Weights at the shoulders, spread your elbows apart, hands above your head, all the way back down and back together. Palms out, weights down by your side. You're going to curl them up towards your shoulders and back down. Kind of turn to the side. We're going to lean forward, but we're going to keep our back straight. Hang the weight down by your side in your right hand. You're going to pull it up towards your ribs and back down. If you want to, you can put both weights in the right hand and pull them up and down to give you a little bit more resistance. And we're going to switch. Turning slightly to the right in our chair. Weights in the left hand. Again, lean forward, keeping the back straight. Again, pull them up and down. And back to the middle. This time, hands facing each other. Weights at the shoulders, press them above your head and back down. And back down. Shrug your shoulders up and down. And this time, palms facing you, hands shoulder width apart. Again, press them up. Hang them back down by your sides. Keep your hands facing each other. Curl them up left and right. And while the weights are hanging down by your side, you're going to keep your back straight. We're going to lean forward and we're going to sit up. Bring the weights to your shoulders, above your head, and all the way back down. We're going to bring the weights together. Hands are going to go above our head. We're We're going to drop them behind your head and go straight back up. And bring them down. Let's see, go ahead and hang them down by your side again. Back straight, bring the arms out to the side. And again, palms facing out, curl the hands back up towards your shoulders. And again, last one for our upper body. Same thing, palms are facing out. Curl them up to your shoulders and above your head and back down. Okay, that's going to wrap up our upper body routine. You can go ahead and set the weights to the side. Now we're going to move into some of our core. Okay, for the core portion of this workout, we're going to start off nice and easy, hands together. We're just going to rotate left and right, letting our shoulders and our head follow our hands, nice and easy. You can turn all the way to the left if you want to and hold just for a second. And then back to the right, same thing. Just to kind of loosen and stabilize some of those core muscles. Now we're going to turn to the left in our chair. We're going to lean to the right and kind of bring the left arm up. And back to center. Lean right, bring the left arm up, come back to center. You don't want to lean too far on these and make yourself off balance. Also, if you have any inner ear issues, you may want to skip these. And returning to the right, going to do the same thing. We're going to lean to the left. We're going to bring that right arm up and back to center. Keeping your back straight the whole time. Come back to center in the chair. Slide towards the front of the chair, lean back. We're going to bring our knees towards our chest. If you can't do both knees at the same time, you can alternate right and left. Pick them up, squeeze your core muscles, and bring them back down. And down. So for the next one, we're still staying slid forward in our chair. On this one, we're going to ride the bike going backwards. So just like you would pedal a bike, only in reverse. And back down. Now we're gonna do the same thing. This time we're going forward. So again, bring the feet up, start pedaling the bike, going forward. Turn to the side so you can kind of see a different angle for it. And down. Still staying forward in the chair. Our next one, we're gonna do our donuts. So we're gonna have both feet together and we're gonna draw circles. If you can't go both feet at the same time, you can do the right leg, and then whenever I say switch, you can transition to the left leg. So feet together, draw circles. And switch. You can switch to the left if you're doing singles. And down. That's going to wrap up our core routine. Now we're going to go back and we're going to do a few more stretches to wrap this all up. Okay, for our stretches, since we're already sitting forward in the chair, go ahead, lean back again just like we were for our core routine. Pull that right knee up towards your chest. Just going to hold that position for a few seconds. And bring it down. Pull the left knee up. And down. Bring the right arm across your chest. Again, pull that elbow in tight. Hold that position. Now bring the left arm across. Same thing. Pull the elbow in tight. Hold that position for a few seconds. And down. Both feet straight out in front. We're going to reach down towards your ankles. Let your back and shoulders kind of relax and round forward on this while we hold this position. Ease back up. While you're at the front of your chair, we're going to turn as far as we can to the left in the chair. If your chair has an arm on it, you can use that to hold yourself in place. If not, you can reach down towards the seat. Keep your back straight the whole time. Turn as far as you can to the left and hold. And release. Turn as far as you can to the right. Same thing. Hold. And back to center. Right hand up towards your right shoulder. Elbow up as high as you can. Hold that position. And down. Left hand to the left shoulder. Hold that position. And go feet shoulder width apart. Lean out over your right knee. Again, if you want more of a stretch, bring the left shoulder up towards your ear a little bit. Ease back up. Lean out over the left knee. Same thing. Wanting more of a stretch, you can ease that right shoulder up towards your ear. And back up. Go ahead, turn and look as far as you can over your right shoulder. You can use your hand to kind of hold the chin in place. Don't want to turn too far, too hard. We don't want to strain our necks, just a nice stretch. Turn far as you can to the left, same thing. And come back to center. Tip the right ear down towards your right shoulder. and bring the left ear to your left shoulder. Nice and relaxed. Roll your neck in a circle. And reverse it. Roll it the opposite direction. And we're going to take and roll your shoulders backwards, back nice and straight. And let's take a couple deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Deep breath in and out. One more, deep breath in and out. Thanks again for watching. Good job.